everybody, it's Melissa.
And Stephanie.
And today we're bringing you guys a brand new thrift haul.
The first official thrift haul of the year. And we went to the Savers President's Day sale. They had clothing, accessories, bed and bath, and shoes 50% off. So we actually found a lot of really great stuff.
So we're going to jump right into it.
So I only found one clothing item at the first Savers, and I've really been into very sporty, glam kind of looks, and so I thought this was perfect. And it's just this navy mesh kind of just top. I don't really like how tight it is throughout, so I'm definitely going to crop it and make it shorter so I could wear it with something more high-waisted on the bottom. But I thought the color was fun. It's not black, something that I'm usually drawn towards. And this was only $2 on sale. So the second thing I picked up was something for our bathroom. And I don't know, some of you guys might think this is weird, but it's actually just one of those toilet mat things.
So soft, such plush.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that when I get out of the shower, I'm like soaking wet and I step on the bath mat and it gets all wet, and so I feel like this may absorb more than just the bath mat that we have, and I've been looking for something like this, and it doesn't really match with our towels at all. Our towels are red, but I thought I love lime green, you guys know that, so this was only $2 as well.
So at the first Savers, I picked up 2 pairs of Gap jeans, and you guys know how I am about Gap jeans. Love them. They're probably my favorite, but I don't like to pay, you know, an excessive amount of money for them. So when I come across them at the thrift store, that's like a super big plus.
And it seems like you usually find a lot of Gap,
especially at Savers.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going to say. So the first pair that I picked up were $7.99, so half off of that, and they are this really nice dark wash. They're the super slim, and they are a bit stretchy, which I like, so it's going to be a little bit more breathable for the Arizona summers because it is already hitting like 88 degrees here. And the second pair of jeans that I picked up are also from Gap. Very excited about these. A nice wash, dark denim, and they do have some distressing going on them already. There's just a few little patches. These are always skinny, but they are 25-0, and I usually wear a 24, so they are a bit big,
They're not very skinny on you, like they would be on most people.
Very skinny. So I'm probably going to go ahead and just do a distressing on these ones like I did with my other boyfriend jeans from Goodwill, and then just wear them as boyfriend jeans. These were $5. A little bit more expensive,
oh my gosh,
you know,
$5 for Gap jeans.
$5 for Gap jeans. I mean, how can you go wrong?
So at the second Savers, I only found one item, and I don't know, you first started getting into backpacks and rucksacks, and then I was kind of like, why are you wearing a backpack, you know? And then I saw that they were becoming really big, and they're actually very comfortable, and I'm one of those people that don't carry a lot, but I don't like carrying like big bags, so backpacks are a good option for me. So I had a backpack. You ended up taking it, so I was on the hunt for a backpack that was inexpensive because I'm not going to go out and spend a ton of money on a little rucksack. So I found this black one.
I found it, actually.
Okay, that's right, you found it, but I bought it. And it just has some really cute gold hardware detail, and I like that because
really
it gives
nice
it
hardware.
a bit of character. The coolest part about it, though, is definitely the straps. You can either have it zipped all the way down so you can one-strap it, or you can unzip it and you can wear it as a proper backpack, which I think is genius. To all the designers out there, add this concept to your backpacks because it's just phenomenal. It's like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, not really, but still. And it was $6.99, so I paid like, what, $3.50 for it?
It's a good deal.
It's a good deal.
And it has the top handle, too.
Melissa's always like, you can one strap it, you can do it 2 straps, or you can, when you're taking a picture, just hold it by the handle.
It's very versatile.
Very versatile.
So at the second Savers, I also hit the jackpot again. I was finding a lot of denim bottoms, a lot of bottoms, which I don't usually find, and I found a nice pair of shorts because, like I said, it is getting quite warm here. Levi's, and these were $4.99, so $5, so $2.50 for a pair of Levi's denim shorts. That's a great deal because at Urban Outfitters they're like $68. Urban Renewal, and I'm like, what? No. If you guys ever just come across jeans at the thrift store, you can always just look for inspiration online and then distress them yourself for what? how much did I say?
$250.
$250. You can do it for $250, so you save yourself a lot of money. And then I also found a nice pair of denim, but they're kind of more like a slack.
A trouser.
Like a trouser slash slack. And these are also Gap, so I hit the Gap jackpot. That was like the best day. 3 pairs in one day.
It's like a record.
That is, I think. I think so. So I'll have to outdo myself. And these were $3. Great deal. These are, you know, kind of a little bit more baggy, but then again, I'm not really always about, you guys know me, I don't like the super really slim, super skinny, like, you know, hugging the curves. I'm like a little bit... I'm more about like the boxier feel. So these, I will just keep them exactly how they are, wear them in the summer, and they're nice and baggy, so they're breathable too, so...
Well, the fabric is pretty lightweight.
It's pretty thin too, so it'll be nice for the summer, because I like to wear jeans like all year round. So one of my favorite trends, or something that I've been seeing a lot, you know, throughout the past few years, is minimalism for spring. And I really like clean lines and, you know, cream and white colors. So I found this really nice tank top from Love 21, and that's my favorite concept by Forever 21. I always love their stuff. It's a little bit shorter in the front, and then it kind of has just like a nice little slit in the front of it. So this was a great find for me. Only what, $2? That is a really good deal, and it's nice and great condition. So this will be something I will definitely wear throughout the summer.
So at the third and final savers is where I hit the jackpot, and I was kind of like down because I only found like 2 things for myself and 1 thing for the bathroom, and so I was just... It's not really in a great part of town, so we really found a lot of like diamonds in the rough because I wouldn't really expect it to have a lot of great stuff, and it did. And so that just goes to show thrift stores and like sketch parts of town are sometimes the best. So I found some great stuff. So the first thing that I found was this little lace, I don't know, we don't really know what to call it, a shawl, a bolero, just a little open t-shirt with just black piping around the edges. And I like the lace because it's not very like super tight feminine lace. It's more abstracty, I guess. And I'm not really sure.
That's a good word.
Okay. New word, abstracty. So I paid $2.50 for this on sale, and I just thought it was something really unique, and I haven't seen anything like it before. So the next thing I got, Melissa actually found for me, and it kind of goes back to the whole sporty trends that I'm really into. And it's just this vintage Spalding activewear crop top. So it's just oversized. This is actually a size small medium. But I would definitely do something more high-waisted on the bottom. But I was thinking about doing... I don't know why I came up with that. I was thinking about doing something like maybe like metallic on the bottom, like a long pleated, longer pleated midi skirt. Yeah.
Yes,
that's what I was thinking about doing on the bottom, because I had a little bit of time to think about it, and I was like, how would I style this? And I was like, something pleated and metallic on the bottom. That's it. So this was only $1.50. So I thought it was a great steal, and I can get a lot of wear out of it. So the next thing Melissa also found for me, and they are BDG high mid-rise twig ankle, and they're more of a high-rise to be honest instead of a mid-rise.
I just now noticed that I thought they were high-rise.
I thought they were high-rise too, and
they go pretty high.
Because I'm shorter and I have a really small waist, like short torso, so they go up higher. For some reason, I've been really drawn toward like really light, muted pastel colors this spring.
A little bit more washed out.
A little bit more washed out, like kind of faded.
Yes, yes.
And so these were $3, and BDG jeans are relatively expensive, like for most people's taste, like $60 for a pair of jeans, and I used to be one of those people that would buy them for $60, but when you can find them at the thrift store, I'm like, why not? Even if I only get a few wears out of these for like Easter during the spring, it's still worth it.
I think it's something you could definitely transition to the fall.
Yeah, with like a darker, heavier coat.
Heavy coat, like a nice navy.
I'm not a navy person.
Okay.
So the last and final clothing piece that I picked up is something I'm the most excited about, and Melissa just said it perfectly. Is camo is like one of those things that is always kind of reinventing itself, and it hasn't gone out of style yet. And so I like to buy my camo pieces at the thrift store because I feel like it may be something that will go away but then come back. So I don't want to spend a lot of money, you guys know, on things that are just kind of like in now and then out next season. So I picked up this little boy camo bomber jacket.
So cute.
$3 on sale. It's lined with bright orange on the inside. I tried to get Melissa to buy me one of those construction worker safety vests in bright orange, and she wouldn't let me, but I really want one of those. Hint, hint. I think they're really cool. But yeah, for $3, it needs to be washed, needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but it is thebomb.com.
It was a diamond in the rough.
It was a diamond in the rough.
Probably the best find of the day.
Yeah, and I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh my god, camo? Like, what are you thinking? But no. Camo bomber jacket is the way to go. So the last and final thing that I picked up were actually some things for the home. And I've been looking for those cow skulls on Etsy and on eBay and different places like that. And they can be like pretty expensive. I saw a little ceramic one at Urban Outfitters for like $20.
Oh yeah, it was really
$20, and it was like plastic. So when we were at Savers, we actually found ceramic ones for $1.99 each. They unfortunately weren't on sale because they were housewares and not bed and bath. And we were trying to figure out where I was going to place them in my room. And so we're thinking on right above my bed, but then what if I wake up and I knock one off? I don't know. These are just to die for, and they're perfect to like hang necklaces off of if you mount them on your wall. Just something to give my room a little bit of character.
So the last and final savers, I picked up 3 things along with the cow skulls. And the first is this really nice lavender tank by Ann Taylor Loft, and it's got kind of those nice little, I don't really know what you would call them, ruffles. They're not really ruffles.
Not ruffles.
I was kind of skeptical about this because I don't usually like this cut, and I'm like, oh, it's going to make me look weird because like my arms aren't in the best of shape, and you know. But then I tried it on and I actually fell in love with it. It is a little bit long, but I mean, I'll just leave it like that. I don't think I'm gonna, you know, crop it or anything. I just really like this fabric. It's really nice. The color's really, it's rich, but it's not, you know, like
it's not
that.
Too purple.
Yeah, too purpley. So I really like this. And this was $5 because, you know, it's Ann Taylor Loft, a little bit nicer quality. But I mean, it is really nice quality.
Yeah, for Easter it'd
for
be great.
$5? What a find. So this next find was one of my favorites of the whole day because Stephanie is usually the person that wears the hats. But I'm kind of, you know, picking up a few style things from her. And I kind of like hats now too. I've been, you know, more drawn to hats even though I have a hard time finding them because my head is really small. And so we found this actually in the men's hat section. I really like this gray color, especially for the spring. I saw a hat on Zara's website that was a lighter gray and it had a lighter blue band around it. So when I saw this instantly, it reminds me of that hat, which was like, I don't know, $30, $50. $50. Probably. I'm not too sure about this little button on there. I think I might just like snip that off. Stephanie says to keep it, but I'm not 100% sold on it. And it was, I don't even know.
It was $4.99 and half of it. It was $2.50.
$2.50. It says to just, you know, wash it off with a damp cloth before obviously I wear it, but I thought that was a steal. So the last and final thing that I picked up is also inspired by something else I saw at Zara. And there was a coat, I don't know, probably back in December, end of December, beginning of January, and it was this really Pepto-Bismol pink, and I loved it, but I wasn't willing to spend the amount of money on that kind of coat because I'm not going to wear it here. It's already getting warm. There's no point for me to invest in a coat. And I picked up this cute, pretty boxy vest, and it's just this lovely pink. Like, this pink is the color that I've been in love with. They had a coat even at H&M that was the same color, but I just couldn't commit to a coat, so I thought this vest was perfect. And for what, $2? I love the color. I love the feel of it. I think it is wool. Yes, 100% wool. And so it's kind of one of those things. It's like, I'm not sure if I'm going to really love this color next season, so it's not worth buying like a huge coat. So this, you know, for $2, I don't have to commit to it. If I don't end up wearing it, I mean, it was only $2, but
it's cute on you though.
It is really cute.
I was like, oh my gosh, you look so cute.
I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. Like, I was trying to talk myself out of it, but I'm like, who am I kidding? So that has been our Savers haul. I hope you guys all enjoyed.
We will leave the locations to the 3 Savers that we visited in the description box below.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.